Hi, this is John Siskovich with Farm Marketing Solutions, and I want to present Farm Marketing with Social Media. It's a video series that I'm putting together to help you get set up and started if you're not using social media, and to make it easier and more effective and a little more streamlined if you are already using it. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the series and to explain the power and the reach of the various social networks. Now, the basic principle of social media is that it utilizes referral marketing, or word of mouth marketing is what I like to call it a little bit better. Now, word of mouth marketing is both very effective and very powerful. We'll use Facebook to illustrate that example. So if you have a Facebook page and has 100 people who follow you or 100 people who like you on Facebook. So here's your 100 people. Those 100 people have an average of about 150 friends, is the latest statistic. A lot of people have more than 150 friends, but we'll stick to the 150 number for this. So you have 100 people who follow you. They have 150 friends each. You put out a really good message. Here's your message out to the world. Perhaps it's a video of a kitten on the farm, or a new calf being born, or just the fact that you grow the best eggs in the country. You put that message out and your 150 people like it. So they repost it or share it to their Facebook timeline. Now, if it's really good, those 150 people will share it with 150 more. And you can kind of see how it spiderwebs and builds from there. So I'm not the best mathematician, but let's run some quick numbers. So if you have 100 followers with 150 friends, that's 15,000 people right away. That's pretty easy. Now, if they share it with 150 more people, only a couple steps removed, now you're hitting 2.25 million people. That's pretty amazing. And the fact that I had a cheat sheet so I can do all that math really quick. Now, granted, not everything you post is going to reach that far. In fact, very little of it will. But I'd say that's pretty good potential considering you spent absolutely $0 to get that message out there, besides the 30 seconds it may have taken you to post it up online. So I have a good friend who farms in upstate New York, Gene Lamoth, and he told me as I was starting up my farm and looking for land, John, go where the market is. And that works for not only where you want to put your farm, but where you want to do your marketing. And social media has the biggest, there's the most time spent online in social media. And doing some searches on the web, it's hard to pin down really accurate numbers. But there are some interesting facts out there that I can't be too far off. One that I found was that by the end of 2011, social media networking accounted for about 19% of all time spent online. So everybody who spends time online, about 19% of that is on social media. And I'm sure since 2011 that number has climbed. But if you break it down, that's about 1 in every 5 minutes is spent on social networks. In the United States alone, 98% of internet users have spent time on social media, at least some time. Of those internet users, 95% of adults who use the internet have engaged as well. So it's, the people with the checkbooks are online as well. And, if you want to find them, social media networking and using social media networks as a really good and really effective way to reach them. Even my mom is on Facebook. Hi, Mom. Now, while there are a lot of while there's a lot of social networks out there, there's really only a few that I really want to concentrate on to get you started and get your farm on. And those are two of the biggest. That'd be Facebook, and I'm sure you've heard these before, and Twitter. Now I'll publish a few videos to cover things like Pinterest and Instagram and LinkedIn and Google Plus and Flickr. Also, all networks that I've seen used by farmers and used very well. But if you're just starting out, I recommend the two biggest, which would be Facebook and Twitter. Now, the latest facts I can find on them is that Facebook has around 900 million users worldwide. You're not going to concentrate on reaching all those 900 million, but Facebook has ways to target specifically the niche market that you want to reach. If Facebook was a country, it would be the third largest country in the world, which is pretty astounding. China has 1.35 billion. That's China. And India's next. with about 1.2 billion. Put a billion here. And the USA follows up in a distant third at around 300 million. So Facebook falls right in there as the third largest if we were doing just simply population. Twitter is about half that. The best I can find is 555 million users as of spring 2012. But that's no small potatoes there. Now, when we're talking about potential market reach, I mean, that's huge. And the biggest thing is with, traditional media, if you were doing television ads, radio ads, print ads, they all cost money. The wonderful thing about social media is that it is all for free. So that, this many people, all for free. All it takes is a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, and those marketing dollars will really pay off. Even if you don't want to spend all your time, I mean, time is a really tough thing to come by, especially when you're farming. Even if you don't want to spend all your time doing social media, if you're not the most sociable person, setting up these profiles and having them point back to your website, which having a website this day and age is an absolute must. And even the people who are holding out forever are really coming around farmer-wise. At least, the people that I know. Having these social networks set up and having them point back to your website builds backlinking power and search engine optimization. And it's another way for people to find you. So in the rest of the series, we'll talk about how to get started using social media and some best practices to implement when you do use it so you're getting the most out of your time and your efforts. So until then, thanks. Hey, this is John Soskovich, and if you like the video that you just watched, do me a big favor and on the YouTube page, scroll down under the video and click like if you liked it. If you want to see more videos in the future, you can subscribe to my channel and also go over here and click on the share button. This will enable you to share the link with your friends, put it up on social media, embed it on your website through this handy code, or email it to whoever you would like to. It'd be a big help to spread the word and help other people market their farms. Thanks a lot. See you soon.